When the Shakers started to gather for their society here in Mercer County, it originally wasn't up here on Pleasant Hill. They didn't have this property yet, but rather they were gathering about a mile from here down by Shawnee Run Creek at Elisha Thomas's farm. He was the first Shaker convert in the state of Kentucky. This was in 1805 and in 1806. And as their population started to swell, they knew that they were going to have to design a community in a better location to be able to accommodate all of the new Shakers that were gathering with them. So they purchased property up here on what became Pleasant Hill, and they built their first permanent structure. We call it the Farm Deacon Shop today because that was its last use, but its first use was as the center family dwelling. It was the first permanent home for Shakers here in Kentucky. It was actually to host Shakers that came from New York to help lead and organize the society. This two-story structure made of limestone that was quarried here on the property now has an exhibit on the first floor and a wonderful hotel suite on the second floor. And that's what we're going to take a look at today, this terrific piece of history where you get to spend the night at Shaker Village. Unlike some of the Shaker dwellings that were built later in the 19th century, the earlier dwellings have a more intimate feel. The windows are a little bit smaller, the spaces are a little bit smaller as well. You can imagine these early Shakers settling on Pleasant Hill coming together in the warmth of this abode. When you book the Farm Deacon Suite today, you get a master bedroom. It has a king-size bed. You also have this pass-through bathroom that leads you into a family room with another fold-out couch. It's great for spreading out with the family and enjoying the space. And because this is the only room in this building for overnight guests, it's a really quiet location to enjoy the peacefulness of Pleasant Hill while we make you kindly welcome for an overnight stay.